Welcome to the Friends and Family Discount Podcast. I'm your host, D'Angelo. Where you at? I want you to close your eyes, imagine the cool waves, and enjoy your listen.
Hey, my name is Brianna Burton. I am the owner of Bre La'Shay art. I sell original canvas paintings and prints. And this is my journey. My journey as an artist, I feel like it started from the time I was able to pick up a crayon, a pencil, marker, any type of writing utensil. I can remember art being my favorite class in elementary. I can remember me drawing on the walls. I can remember my mom would be in the nail shop and getting her hair done. I would be in the corner in the chair just coloring my coloring book, not worried about a thing, just having fun. And I can remember I was probably like 3 or 4. I had a crayon in the back of my dad's truck, and I colored on one of the side panels. Like, it's purple and orange crayon all on the side panel, and it's still there to this day. So we call that like my first official piece of art. So it's still there to this day. But I don't feel like I got really serious about my art until 2016 when I was a freshman at Langston University. Because when I moved in, the room was just white. The walls were ugly. I was like, this is ugly. I can't do it. So I went home one weekend and I got all my art off my bedroom walls and I took it up there and I hung it up. I was like, oh my gosh, this is better. My room looks bomb. It looks more pretty. And so when people would come over to my room to chill and come visit me, they would see my art and they would be like, oh my gosh, you are so dope. Like, you are amazing. You should sell your art. And to be honest, like, selling my art, it never really came across my mind at all. Like, I never thought that I could make money off of my creations. So one day they were having a pop-up shop on campus. And I walked past one of the girls that were over the pop-up shop, and she stopped me. She said, hey, don't you do art? And I'm like, yeah. She said, do you want to be a vendor at our pop-up shop? At that time, I didn't know what a pop-up shop was. I'm like, what's a pop-up shop? She was like, it's basically kind of like the concept of flea market where you have vendors and they sell their stuff. I'm like, that sounds fun. Write my name down. I'll be there. That sounds real fun. So the day of the pop-up shop, I'm getting all my stuff. I'm getting my table set up. And when it started, people started coming up, looking, and people started buying my artwork. I'm like, what? This is amazing. This is dope. I'm in shock that people are actually buying my artwork. I'm like, wow. I think I made like $100 that day. And being a broke college student without a job, $100 was a lot to me. It was a lot. So that day I was like, you know what? I'm about to take this serious. I'm going to be an artist. I don't care if I'm a part-time artist or a full-time artist. Like, I'm going to make a career out of this. And so from that point on, I was at like every pop-up shop on campus. Like, during Greek week, homecoming, spring week, every pop-up shop they had, I was going to be there. I was going to be there at every pop-up shop. And then I started migrating from the pop-up shops on campus to pop-up shops that were like in the city. And so that's really how I first started selling my art as an artist, was through pop-up shops. But when Miss Corona, during the pandemic, a lot of pop-up shops got canceled. Like, I was supposed to go to like 2 and they got canceled. So I'm like, man, how I'm gonna sell my art if all the pop-up shops keep getting canceled because Miss Rona? So I sat down, I was like, man. So I started researching how to build a website, what website hosting to use, how to take pictures of your art. Like, I started researching everything that I need to do. And in like June, I think, I launched my website. And so I feel like the pandemic, it really helped me in a way. Like, at first I was mad. I was like, okay, Miss Rona, you canceling my pop-up shops. You messing with my money. But then, I was like, okay, the website is actually easier because, I ain't got to pack up all my stuff and go to the pop-up shop. I just post pictures and send it to people. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much easier. And so, like, I built my website, got it going, got it shaking, and now I'm a online business owner. But I can really see the progress of when I would be selling at pop-up shops and when now I'm selling online. Like, I'm reaching a wider audience. Like, the pop-up shop, I only had an audience of basically college kids, basically the people that went to Langston. Like, that was my audience. Now my audience is like way bigger. Like, I've sent a painting to New York, I've sent paintings to Texas, I'm sending a painting to Tennessee. Like, I can send paintings like anywhere I want to go. Pop-up shop, the people that are there, those are your customers. Like, when you're online, the whole world is your customer.
How do you feel about friends and family discount? Does it bother you? Does it offend you?
When people ask me for a discount, I low-key feel offended. Like, I feel some type of way. Like, you kind of just disrespected my business. Like, you really kind of did. Like, you asked me to devalue my product and my service for you. Like, people want to say they support black businesses and that they're pro-black, but you can't really say that when every time you go shop at a black business, you want the business owner to devalue their product or devalue their service. Like, when you go into Foot Locker and you're buying these $250 Jordans, you don't ask the cashier, hey, let me get these for $50. No, you pay that $250 price tag, don't you? Yes. When you go into Louis Vuitton and y'all get these big bags, you pay the full price. Yes. You at Walmart, you can't negotiate your grocery bill. If your grocery bill is $150, you can't ask the cashier, can I get this for $80? No, you got to pay that $150 price tag. So it really offends me when people ask for a discount, because you can't ask for a discount and say, oh, I support black businesses, but you ask for a discount every time you shop there. And it really offends me when friends and family feel entitled to something free. Like, they feel entitled to a free product, or they feel entitled to free service. Like, you're my friends and family. You should be the one supporting me the most. Y'all should be my motivation circle. So, yeah, I do feel some type of way when people ask me for a discount. But then there is times when I do give discounts. Like, if I'm at a pop-up shop and I can feel somebody truly wants a painting, but let's just say the painting is $30 and they only got $20 or $25. I might knock $5 or $10 off for you. I might do that. But if you just like straight up come to my table and you see this painting, you pick it up and you say, hey, let me get this for $20. I'm going to look at you like, first of all, I don't even know you. Like, calm it down. I don't even know you. You can't be asking me for a discount. Like, especially if you don't support me. Like, that is one of my biggest pet peeve. I guess that, I don't know if that'd be a pet peeve, but whatever. That is the one thing that gets on my nerves the most. If you don't support me, you don't have the right to ask me for a discount. You don't. Like, if you're not reposting my pictures, you're not reposting my link, you're not sharing my link, you're not telling people about me, you have no right to ask for a discount. And I feel like people should not ask business owners for giving you to get a discount, because as for me, I might give people a discount, like the pop-up scenario. I might give you a discount. But once you ask me for a discount, the thought of me giving you a discount, it just went out the window. It really did. Because the fact that you asked me for a discount, you low-key disrespected my business.
Why is investing in creators so important?
I feel like it's really important to support creators because really without creators, the world would be so boring and it wouldn't be as advanced as it is today. Like a creator can be like anybody, like if you really think about it. Like a creator can be a songwriter, a creator can be a singer, a rapper, like any type of musician. A creator can be somebody that sits down and draws the plans for a building, because a building don't just fall out the sky. You gotta sit down, draw the plans, make the blueprint, create measurements, all that to build a building. Like they're creators. And like people that design shirts, they're make fashion lines, they're creators. Like without creators, like the world would not be as advanced as it is, and it would just be so boring. And I really feel like it's important that we support and invest in Black creators, because a lot of times our ideas and concepts are like they're imitated and they're copied and they're stolen. And there's a quote that says it's ghetto until it's proven fashionable. And a lot of times our concepts and ideas, they get stolen by these white companies and they make money off of it, and we are just sitting here like, wow, our brothers and sisters aren't even supporting us. But if a white company comes out with the same concept, they'll buy it. So I really feel like it's time that we get rid of that mentality and support our Black creators when they're struggling, not just when they make it. And another reason why I feel like we really should start investing in Black creators is because sometimes that little boost of investing in somebody, like that could be the boost that they need, to reach a wider audience, the boost that they need to launch a new product. It's little stuff like that will help business owners, get to where they need to go, because sometimes that business owner may not have what other people have. They may not have that generational wealth that we as Black people, we really need to start building up. They may not have friends and family that support them. They may not have that extra $100 that they needed to buy a new printer because they printer broke. So we really do need to start investing in our Black creators. And I saw this post that it really spoke to me. It was like, instead of have these new business owners struggling, why not have business owner warming parties? Just like how if you pregnant, you have a baby shower, people bring gifts for the baby. And when you buy a home, they buy gifts for your home. So like if we start doing these business warming parties, we wouldn't have to be waiting so long to get our business off the ground, because sometimes you don't have that extra $100 to go get that printer that you need. You don't have that extra $300 to go get the iPad or the computer that you need. So we start having these business parties where friends and family, like, you come and you shower this new business owner with the supplies and material that they need. We wouldn't have to be waiting 5-6 years to get our business off the ground. Like, we could create so much generational wealth if we start supporting each other and stop looking at each other as competition.